What if slavery never really ended? Slavery wears a suit nowadays. Nobody changes your hands at all. Slavery is not about work anymore, as more robots do the human jobs. The question is, are we truly free or just living in a more comfortable cage? Welcome to Time to Unlock. Throughout history, slavery meant whips and chains. Today, control is quieter, smarter, digital, legal. Governments say they protect us, but critics argue they also own our labor, track our lives, and shape our thinking. This video is not about hating countries, it's about questioning power. The moment you are born, you are registered, even a number, entered into a system of laws, tax, schools, and rules you never agreed to. Before you can speak, the system already speaks for you. Examples to show: mandatory schooling, legal identity numbers, borders and citizenship, laws written long before you were alive. Freedom usually means choice, but how free are you if almost every path is already designed? Most people will spend their entire life working. Work to pay rent, work to pay taxes, work to pay debts. Miss payments, you are punished. If you still work, you are struggling to survive. This is not the slavery of the body, but the slavery of a necessity. Nobody put chains on you anymore. They use numbers. First, income tax. You work harder, earn more, and a bigger piece of your life is taken before you even touch it. Then, property tax. You buy land, you buy a house, but miss the payments, and the government takes what you supposedly own. Next, inflation. They print money. Your savings shrink. You didn't spend it, but it's worth less every year. And finally, student debt. Millions start adult life already in chains, paying for permission to work. No whips, no cages, just systems that never stop charging. Welcome to the modern economy. This is Time to Unlock. Governments today don't need chains. They have cameras, databases, algorithms. Phones track you. Banks record you. Online activity profiles you. Control used to be physical. Now it's informational. Control today do not always come with soldiers. It comes with systems, ID systems, numbers before names. If you are not registered, you almost do not exist. Online monitoring. What you search, what you watch, what you say. The digital world never forgets. Financial tracking. Every swipe, every transfer, every subscription. Money is freedom, and it also a leash. Social influence. News feeds shape beliefs. Trends shape behavior. Fear and outrage travel faster than facts. Emergency powers. In a crisis, rules change, rights paused. Control expands, and history shows it rarely fully shrinks back. No chains, no cages, just layers of control built into daily life. This is the time to unlock. The strongest prison is the one you don't see. From childhood, we are taught what success looks like, what normal is, and who has authority. History is filtered, news are framed, rules are normalized. A population that never questions doesn't need to be forced. But let's be clear, governments are not cartoon villains. They also build roads, hospitals, laws, and protections. The issue isn't government bad. The issue is unchecked power. Any system that controls food, money, movement, and law must always be questioned, not in chains, but heavily regulated, not owned, but possibly manipulated, not whipped, but quietly directed. Modern slavery doesn't demand obedience. It designs a world where disobedience feels impossible. Because the more you understand the system, the less power it has over you. Stay curious, stay aware. Are we truly free? This is time to unlock.